It was the girl's first time getting married in her life. This time she married a comatose husband who had been in a vegetative state for 3 years. That night she read a pig farming manual to her husband. The next second the husband was so angry that he coughed up blood. After examination the doctor shouted that a miracle had happened. The mother-in-law also liked this lovely girl very much. She believed the girl was the lucky angel sent by God to protect her son, so she gave the girl a bank card with 10 million US dollars, telling her not to save money for the family and spend freely. Although the girl was very happy inside, she said it was her great luck to marry her husband. She had no idea that her husband was already extremely angry at this moment. It turned out the girl was just an adopted daughter who was unloved in her family. Because her biological sister refused to marry this useless vegetative man, her family set their sights on the adopted girl. But unexpectedly the girl took the initiative to get married in a wedding dress because she knew very well she could not survive in her original family. It was better to go to the man's home and become a wealthy madam. Although the girl's husband was a vegetative patient, his life was still much better than her previous life. But as soon as she arrived at her husband's gate, the mother-in-law arranged 20 servants for her. She was extremely surprised and delighted at this moment. While she was chatting happily with her mother-in-law, her husband suddenly suffered a relapse and fell ill. The girl quickly prayed in her heart that nothing bad would happen to her husband. Fortunately, the doctor confirmed the husband was fine after examination. The girl finally breathed a sigh of relief. Although the husband lying in bed was in a vegetative state, his handsome appearance could not be hidden at all. In order to act as a qualified good wife, the girl hurried forward to take care of her husband. She found that even after lying in bed for so long his muscles were still very firm. She never knew that her husband could not only hear her inner thoughts, but also feel every touch from her. The husband also shouted in his heart to drive the girl out quickly, but the girl's action made his heart rate speed up instantly. The doctor could hardly believe what he saw. After seeing this, the mother-in-law was sure the girl was her son's lucky charm. She took out another bank card and handed it to the girl on the spot, and promised to give her 10 million US dollars as monthly pocket money. But the girl said she did not come here for money. She took the bank card and said marrying him was her honor. But the moment she turned around she prayed in her heart for him to hold on longer. Yet her inner thoughts were heard by her husband again. The husband was infuriated and cursed inwardly with a racing heartbeat. The mother-in-law told the girl to spend more time accompanying her son. She said her son loved reading books the most, and asked them to communicate more to cultivate feelings. That night the girl took out that pig farming manual. She read it to her husband very earnestly. The husband fought angrily why she was reading such a book to him. Seeing that the husband showed no reaction, the girl took out another book about love. When the mother-in-law saw them getting along peacefully, she felt very satisfied with the girl.